Hello.
Hi. The dog just burped on my foot.
My dog just ate her dinner and she burped on her foot.
Your dog's gross.
We would wait to feed her, but the feeder goes off
automatically
at 7 o'clock, but time change, and
6
so
o'clock.
yeah, so it's 6 o'clock for her right now. But yeah, I had a long day today, long week actually. I did my 2 weeks of training at the ranch for the union, and then all of last week no work at all because of the rain. And we did tasting last week too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, last Friday. Mm-hmm. And then this week I got thrown out to the site out in Richmond. I was there for 2 days doing something totally different than what I normally do. And then I was in Sacramento for 3 days now doing something I also don't do, which is finish work. And it's a lot different than working big dirt, which is what I normally do. And I found out that I have to work tomorrow too, overtime. So, which is good because next week we're not working Thursday, Friday because of the holiday. But yeah, it's just a little tiring. My knee hurts. I had a headache. But that's all part of the job. Anyway, we're tasting things today.
Things, huh?
Yes, we're tasting whiskeys.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Cool.
You ready to taste whiskeys?
Sure.
All right. Oh, and just for you guys, I fixed my hair because it looked like this. Because I wore a hard hat and it was all messy. I need to get a haircut. I was going to do it tomorrow, but
I guess you're going to have to wait another week.
Yes. All right, let's see. What's the first one? What first one we're going to try?
Sure.
Which?
Yeah.
Which one? This
That's
one?
fine. You do the one you grabbed.
This one is called Woodford Reserve.
Which I could have sworn we tried before.
I don't think so. Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. This is 90.4 proof.
Jeez, starting off strong, huh?
Starting off strong.
Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because I've had this before because we used to carry that, or maybe we've had it at one of the places I've worked. So I've probably tried it before, but it's been a really long time.
So, what makes this a bourbon?
What do you know?
Yeah.
You used to work at Bevmo.
I did, but what makes it a bourbon?
What is it?
It was made in Kentucky.
Captain Fun Fact, yeah.
It was made in Kentucky. That's what makes this whiskey a bourbon, because it was made in Kentucky.
Yes.
Also, is it made with corn? I can't remember that part.
I don't. Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
Ooh, this is a little strong.
Oh, yeah. I can smell it.
Can you smell it?
Better than smelling because now your dog's breathing on me.
Hey, dog, can you smell it? She tried to lick it. My cat could not stand the smell of alcohol. She'd be like, and then she'd make faces and run away because it's strong.
Kind of miss that cat.
Yeah, I miss my cat too.
Okay, so... Oh. Whew.
All right, here we go.
Whew.
It's pretty strong. It's got a good flavor, though. Mm-hmm. I like that flavor. Maybe this should be my new whiskey.
We just learned that, especially you didn't care for the rye. I'm not a big rye.
I don't like rye whiskey. And we found that out because I got the Advent calendar from Bevmo, which they should be selling soon. You get a mini bottle, a mini every single day. And you open up the box.
That's right.
So what we do is we taste a couple. We'd wait till we had a couple of them when we taste them, and then we would include them in our videos.
Yeah, so you weren't drinking every night?
Yeah, we weren't drinking them every night. But,
I mean, then again, if we shared it, it was just one little small.
Yeah, half shots.
And there was so many ryes.
There was a, hello, Sandy Shaffer. That's my mom. She commented. There was a lot of rye whiskeys in it. And
too many.
Found out that I'm not a fan of rye whiskey. Yeah. This is pretty good, though.
Not bad.
I'll put that right there for now. All right, you get to pick the next one.
I say we just go, well, let's just go say in order.
Okay, you do realize that we're in America and we read from right to left,
yes,
right?
I know, but you had them arranged a certain...
I didn't have them a certain way. I was facing them
I
toward
thought you did.
Oh, this one is called... I can't read that small cursive.
Do you need help? I know you're
The
getting
small,
old.
the cursive.
I know.
I might need glasses now. I don't know. I'm just saying that.
That's just his name.
Is it?
Yes. Julius Kessler.
Kessler. This is Kessler whiskey. I can read that part.
I would hope so, because otherwise we're in trouble.
It's big font. It's Kessler. America's blended whiskey. 72.5% grain. This is 80 proof. Another big one.
Jeez.
Yeah.
A lot cheaper than last week. Everything was like, what, 30 proof?
Oh my gosh, everything. We had some extra shots after we got off of this, and I'm like,
You had
3.
I had like 1.
I had 3 more after we got off. Well, we had Screwball, the Screwball peanut butter whiskey with eggnog.
So delicious.
It's very good. It's not very strong.
No, but it's very good.
It's 29.5 proof.
It's very good though.
Yeah. So here we have Kessler.
I don't know if I want. Oh, I got a different smell.
It does.
I'm scared. Since you took such a small. Alright. Not a fan.
No, it's not.
Oh, I don't like the aftertaste. What?
This is from Kentucky. It just says American blended whiskey. It doesn't say bourbon. It must be because it's not made with corn. It's got to be the corn thing. I think it's corn.
I'll double check later. I don't know.
If I can read this, thank a teacher. Thanks, teacher. Which one? My painting teacher? Or my school teacher? Because I had a lot of teachers.
Didn't you have a science teacher?
I had a science teacher. Oh, I had a culinary teacher when I was in culinary school. So I don't know which teacher you're talking about.
Probably
Anyway,
your main teacher.
probably my first teacher. Well, no, my main teacher. Or the teacher I had the majority of my time,
Correct.
my life in school. Which would be my mom. Here's the catch on the top. It says, smooth as silk. No, Woodford was smoother.
I agree.
Woodford, yeah. But maybe it's not a high thread count silk.
No.
All right. This one I'm sure other people have had. Oh, school teacher. Yeah, I had a school teacher. I also had a sushi making instructor, too.
Ooh, sushi.
For when I took the sushi class. This is called Pendleton Whiskey. Blended Canadian whiskey. So this is not a bourbon because it's made in Canada. It is 80 proof. Also, these are all 80 proofs. Nothing special about it. I mean, like, there's no words on it that say, oh, it tastes like licorice. It doesn't say that.
No.
All right, here we go. Pendleton Whiskey. Is that what's on the, oh, it's a bucking bronco.
Yeah.
There's a bucking bronco on the label.
When I briefly glanced at it, I thought it was a flame.
I thought it was a Viking.
Oh. That's so different. I don't know. Well, I looked at it quickly, and so I thought, oh, is it cinnamon? But it's not. I thought you found another cinnamon whiskey.
I found another cinnamon whiskey.
Yeah, I kind of got it intrigued. Go looking at your face, and that's not going to give you any, like, insight.
Well, I like it better than Kessler.
Let me see. It's okay.
This or Kessler?
This one. If I had to choose between those two.
Okay, okay. Now the last one. Ooh. Brown sugar bourbon. Brown sugar. So this is 60 proof, so it's less. Bourbon whiskey with natural brown sugar and cinnamon flavors. Nice. So it's another cinnamon whiskey, except it's a bourbon. So it's a cinnamon bourbon, which is a whiskey.
Okay, this is the one that I picked out in the store.
Did I flunk geography? I don't think so. California is on the west coast. Hawaii is on the bottom left of the map. Along with that other island, Alaska. Because that's also floating in the ocean on the bottom left of the map. And then there's the equator line boxes around them.
Wow.
Did you know that around the equator, the Earth is about 27 miles wider than it is North Pole to South Pole? So it's actually, we're elongated like this. But It's hard to tell. But by only 26 miles. So 26 miles longer to travel this way than this way.
Interesting. Fun fact.
Yeah, fun fact. Which makes it a little awkward to figure out elevation. I learned that when I was learning about how to tell elevation. Like mountains, like how far the mountain is from sea level. What determines sea level?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it smells sweet. I can smell the cinnamon.
I can too.
Okay, I might like this one. Let's see. That's pretty good.
It's alright.
Can you taste it? Taste the brown sugar and the cinnamon?
Yeah, I tasted it, although I like how you're
actually
yours.
The cinnamon, it reminds me, okay. The cinnamon part reminds me of that cinnamon whiskey that we had.
Which one? Because you had a lot.
The last cinnamon whiskey tasting that was like, this tastes totally, no, it was peppermint. This tastes totally fake. Remember that one?
Oh, the one that was disgusting?
Yes, except
no.
It's not disgusting, but the cinnamon reminds me of the fakeness of the peppermint. Like, it's obviously fake.
Like hot tamale fake? Or like, yeah.
Hot tamales taste like cinnamon.
I don't like hot tamales.
Hot tamales are that's my go-to theater candy.
I know, it's gross, and then you breathe on me, and it's...
How do I say Canada? Canada? Canada. Canada. I have been to Canada. Through several provinces.
I have not.
90% of the Canadian population lives within 150 miles of the U.S. border.
That reminds me, I need to get
That's
a
another
passport.
Fun fact. She needs a passport in case we go someplace other than Disneyland. It's like, this isn't Anaheim. Why am I here? That's me.
When we have to go anywhere but Disney?
No, our first trip out of the U.S. will probably be...
Ireland?
Ireland.
Is that what you said too? Okay.
I did. I mouthed it though.
It'd be that or like, where else have we talked about? What, Japan?
Yeah, like, because I want to go to all the Disney parks eventually around the world. But...
Oh, I was just thinking of the food, but that's just me.
Yeah, they have sushi in Japan. That's a fun fact, in case you didn't know.
They have a lot of things in Japan that are cool.
They do. They have a lot of Hello Kitty, which is actually a little girl, not a cat.
I'm just more into the food.
In case you didn't know that either. That's a fun fact about Hello Kitty. Oh, another fun fact. Happy 94th birthday to Mickey Mouse today.
Oh.
Yep. Today in 1928, Mickey Mouse's Steamboat Willie was released in theaters and became the first audio synchronized cartoon. Even though it was Mickey Mouse's third cartoon. So in May of 1928, Plain Crazy came out. And then in August of 1928, Gallopin' Gaucho came out. And then in November of 1928 was Plain Crazy. But because of the synchronized sound, it set it apart from the first two. And so they're like, this is Mickey's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
If you go to my wall right now, I posted that fun fact. It's a link to a blog I wrote 4 years ago. But all the fun facts still apply to Mickey Mouse. There's 47 of them, in case you want to learn some stuff about Mickey. I don't have a passport either. I'm happy for... where you are going, Ireland. My mom wants to go to Ireland.
And hi, MJ.
And Tokyo has Disneyland. Hi, MJ. Yes, Tokyo has Disneyland. Hi, Gina. Also, Hong Kong. Let's see, Tokyo, Hong Kong, Shanghai, Paris, Florida, California. Those are the six parks.
Why did I think there was one more? No, I guess
No.
No. Oh.
But the one in Shanghai, the new Pirates of the Caribbean, I really want to go on that one.
Oh, yeah.
You go into this room and it's a projected wall, but it's curved so it looks like you're really there, like you're underwater. But you're in your boat floating by, but it's based off of the movies, not off of Pirates of the Caribbean attraction in Disneyland, which is what the movies are based off of. Like, it's all specifically for the movies, which is why I want to go, because it looks really cool. Oh, I have to finish mine.
Yeah, you're a little... Well, I guess that's it. So you're
Okay.
behind.
What's your order?
From best to...
Your favoritist to least favoritist.
Oh, shoot. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. We go this way.
We're in America. Right to left.
I know.
Left to right. Left to right is how we write.
I know geography. I'm aware of where I live.
You can do from right to left when we go to Japan. Oh.
That's my order.
So she chose the brown sugar, then the Woodford, then Pendleton, and then Kessler last.
Yep.
So I chose...
Oh.
Like this.
Really?
I chose Woodford first, then Pendleton, then brown sugar, then Kessler. So this one, probably never gonna have again.
No. I'm good.
Probably never.
No.
Probably have to get the brown sugar.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, the Woodford and the...
Pendleton?
No, the... Well, okay, so this is funny. So it said BSB, and so of course my first thoughts, because, you know, I was Backstreet Boys. So
Backstreet
like,
Boys!
Oh, wait. And then, I mean, brown sugar. I like brown sugar, so I was like, okay, I'll give it a go. But those were kind of neck and neck. I don't like how artificially it tasted, but it was still good.
What? The brown sugar bourbon?
Yeah, it wasn't like my favorite thing. Like, I wouldn't normally... I don't know if I'd want a full bottle, to be honest.
Yeah, that's why I said the brown sugar reminded me of the fakeness of the peppermint that we had.
So they were kind of a tie.
Okay. So
Maybe that should have been my number one.
I think I should get a bottle of Woodford, like an actual bottle, not like a miniature baby bottle.
Yeah, that Kessler, though.
Not that it's made for babies. That's just the size of the bottle in comparison to the other bottles.
Oh.
We talked about the Kirkland brand vodka today at work.
Really?
Yes, I told them that the Kirkland brand vodka is made by Grey Goose, but it is distilled one time more.
Yep.
So it's better. So if you like Grey Goose and you want cheaper vodka, but it's Grey Goose quality plus a little extra, get the Kirkland from Costco. That's Costco brand of vodka. Mm-hmm. Kirkland only puts its name on things if it's better than its competitor. So they've turned down a lot of... I just recently learned this.
Which is interesting because I think a lot of people have that like association with like a store brand being like lower quality than the actual brand. But I kind of like that. I mean, when you look into it, and especially once you try something out, usually it tastes the same, if not better.
What's a myth that you heard wasn't true? Oh, by the way, Jacob was my manager at Bevmo.
Oh, yeah.
When I was there. So he might know. But
Actually, we haven't been to Costco.
I learned that, I heard this about Kirkland brand vodka a long time ago. Unless you're talking about the won't put their name on it if it's not as good as their competitor. Because I just learned like a week ago. Kirkland is Grey Goose. Not that it's distilled one time more, but that it's the same as Grey Goose.
Or is it the myth that Kirkland is Grey Goose?
Made by Grey Goose.
I haven't looked into it, so I honestly don't know.
The distillery, not that. Because, like, vineyards or wineries will make several different lines of wine, even though it's all made at the same place. Like, that's how Gogi wine, which is made by Kirk Douglas. Kurt
Russell?
Kurt Russell.
Wow. How much have you had?
No, I got the vintage actors' names wrong. Kurt Russell's wine was made at a vineyard, like at a winery, but it's not his winery. So it's made at a facility that makes other wines as well. But same thing with C&H sugar. Safeway's brand sugar is made at the same place that C&H's sugar is made. Even though the label's just changed, but it says C&H on others. It's not made by Grey Goose. I'll have to do some more research into that because I learned that a while ago, so I don't know. I'll have to I'll have to look into that. That means I've been telling the wrong fun fact about the vodka for the past a little while. So
yeah,
anyway.
you might want to.
I have to update that learned information.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which happens.
Yeah, it does. I mean, that's how myths get spread around. Like the colorblind dozer operator when Disneyland was opening.
What?
Yeah, they put colored ribbons on the trees that needed to be bulldozed and that needed to stay. And all of them got bulldozed because the bulldozer operator was colorblind. And so all the ribbons looked the same to him. But found out 15 years ago, Disneyland opened in 1955. But like 15, it was like 2005 or 6, 7, 8, somewhere around there. Found out that Marty Sklar, the publicist for Disney, made up the story to help draw attention to Disneyland. Because it was interesting.
Oh.
So it turns out it was all made up. It's just a Disney myth. So.
Oh. Hmm?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that concludes our tasting for the night. And some extra fun facts about things.
Yeah.
Apparently not the Kirkland brand vodka, which I'll have to look into
and
more.
Update.
I'll have to update my knowledge of it. Yeah. Anyway.
Any other?
What?
I don't know. I didn't know if you had any more facts.
Like fun facts or
information? Oh, I don't know. Just I don't know.
Fun fact: rain falls from the sky.
Wow. Okay, what? Never mind. No one wants to hear that.
That's a fun fact.
Sure.
Every droplet of water molecule is recycled. Because it goes through, because it's a single molecule, it goes drunken, peed out, goes into the ground, evaporates into the sky, rains down onto land, into the ocean, goes back through, turns into drinking water again. So you could be drinking a water molecule that a dinosaur peed out.
Cool.
Yes. Do you know why nobody can hear when a pterodactyl goes to the bathroom?
Oh, no. Oh, I know this one. Because the P is silent.
Because the P is silent.
Wow.
There you go. There's a fun fact. That's a water molecule tied with dinosaur fun fact.
I can't.
Joke.
I can't. I'm glad you're working tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding.
Anyway.
I'm just kidding.
Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend. And Thanksgiving next week. Because I don't think we'll do another video before next week.
No, we are busy. We're
super busy
next Friday night.
Yeah, we'll be at Thanksgiving. So
with your family.
With my family. Mm-hmm. So have a great Thanksgiving.
Well, our family, but yours.
I think people call it Indigenous Peoples Day or something. I think that's the other name for it. It's on my calendar. It's on the Google.
It's Thanksgiving. I don't care.
It's Thanksgiving. We'll be like, yay, turkey. But
yeah.
Anyway, eat lots of food. Get fat. Okay. Bye. Don't eat too much because Christmas is coming up and you're going to eat lots of cookies and stuff. And eggnog.